What's up, guys? Welcome to AJTV. We have a very important update for you guys. Osinbajo, El-rufai, Oshiomhole playing key roles in ministerial appointments. Fashola Amechi, Bala Usman, Sirika to make list. Okay, guys, before going into proper detail of this news, please, if you are here for the first time, you are new to AJTV, hit the red subscribe button down below and subscribe so that you'll be able to get important notification or updates on whenever we upload. Saturday, Vanguard has reliably gathered that Vice President Yemi Osinbajo, Kaduna State Governor Nasir El-Rufai, and the National Chairman of All Progressives Congress (APC), Comrade Adams Oshiomhole, are currently playing key roles in the selection of ministerial nominees to ensure that competent party members are appointed. It was gathered that the three strong men have the ears of President Muhammadu Buhari in his determination to appoint people who truly delivered in their respective portfolios, but he, the president, is doing that separately and not as a team, so each of them may not know that the other is suggesting, a source close to the presidency said. Multiple sources told Vanguard that the president was not only concentrating on competent party members but also on credible people in the private sector who would drive the implementation of pro-people policies to be formulated. One of the sources said the trio has identified some party members among who are the managing directors of Nigeria Port Authority, Hadiza Bala Usman, immediate past Minister of Transport, Mr. Rotimi Amechi, former Minister of Power Works and Housing, Babatunde Raji Fashola, ex-Minister of Aviation, Hadi Sirika, among others. The source said President Muhammadu Buhari is considering merit this time because he wants results from his ministers. That was why he is listening to the Vice President, APC Party Chairman, and Governor Nasir El-Rufai to assist in choosing competent hands among party members and from the private sector. He does not want noise makers but those who can do the job. Managing Director of NPA Hadiza Bala Usman and Rotimi Amechi may make the list because they possess the qualities needed. Another person is Fashola. Vanguard had reported that unlike the usual practice of placing party and other considerations above merit in the appointment of ministers, President Buhari cabinet members could emerge strictly on competence. The development was informed by the perception of underperformance by most of the immediate past ministers, especially heads of key ministries, and infighting among junior and senior ministers, which characterized the activities of the ministers. This resulted in the absence of synergy that could have emanated from interministerial interface. The situation informed sustained calls from the public for rejigging of the cabinet and even outright sack of some ministers. Such calls were not headed by Buhari, who only witnessed the resignation of 5 ministers and the death of one. The Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Khadija Abba Ibrahim, had resigned on February 16, 2019 to run for an elective office in Damaturu, Tamuwa, Gojba, Gulani Federal Constituency of Yobe State. Alhaji Ibrahim Jibril also resigned his appointment as Minister of State for Environment following his declaration as an emir. Ajiya Amina Mohammed on February 24, 2017 resigned as Minister of Environment following her appointment at the United Nations as Deputy Secretary General. The incumbent governor of Ekiti State, Kayode Fayemi, also resigned on May 30, 2018 to contest for the governorship position of his state. Minister of Women Affairs and Social Development, Senator Aisha Al-Hassan, also known as Mama Taraba, resigned from the cabinet and from the APC hinging her resignation on her disqualification in the screening for the 2019 Taraba State governorship election by the party's National Working Committee. In September 2018, Mrs. Kemi Adeosun resigned as the Minister of Finance as a result of allegations that she falsified her National Youth Service Corps NYSC exemption certificate. In March 2016, Minister of State for Labour and Productivity Mr. James Ocholi San died in a road crash that occurred at kilometer 57 along Kaduna-Abuja Highway. Some ministers gave a bad face to the president's anti-corruption fight, but they survived. There were ministers who were even so petty that they applied and collected extra codes of aids for trips the aids never made. There were some who collected full extra codes and paid their aides half or even less. One aide even went public with corrupt activities in his ministries. There were also some. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) simply failed to investigate allegations brought against them. They all survived a Buhari administration that allowed the minister so much freedom and didn't do enough to monitor them. All that we gathered may change in this second coming. They have tagged the next level, even as some ministers may be retained while some may be reassigned to other ministries. This will be all for now. This is very interesting topic. The key roles or the key men in ministerial appointments. Here it was revealed as Fashola Amechi, Bala Usman, Sirika as men who are behind the list. What do you think, guys? Do you think they are really the men behind the list, or do you think it's from the president himself? Leave your comments on whatever you think about this in the comment section. Thank you for watching AJTV. God bless you.